In September, Richmond Raceway will be a much more fan-friendly experience. Richmond, VA. The infield at Richmond Raceway will look dramatically different when NASCAR returns to the Virginia track in September. Already in the midst of a major renovation project, aptly named Richmond Reimagined, the track aims to provide a more fan-friendly experience that will entice newcomers and return visitors alike. Among the features that will open in the revamped infield in the fall, a new state-of-the-art garage with a walkway that will provide fans the opportunity to get an up-close and personal view of the cars, infield suites, an enclosed 80-person bar and club with a covered rooftop deck that will allow patrons to see all angles of the 0.75-mile track, as well as victory lane celebrations and driver introductions, and an infield gathering spot, where fans can eat, drink and socialize at tables. Additionally, a party deck in the Turn 4 grandstands will provide a more casual and fun viewing experience. Track officials estimate that more than 60% of the work has already been completed, with the garages the first to open. NASCAR teams are already utilizing the new garage stalls, although they remain closed to the public until construction is completed on the other facilities. There was a lot of discussion with the teams about the open garages. Derek Muldowney, president of design and development at International Speedway Corporation, said during a tour of the garage Friday. Fans will eventually be in here taking photographs and stuff, and the teams were a little nervous about that. About fans seeing how individual teams were working on cars. Eventually the teams got it, about why we have to do these things. This is a business, and we all want to find ways to appeal to fans. Joe Gibbs racing driver Denny Hamlin is among those who applaud the innovations at the track he considers his home. I've always been a proponent of racetracks investing profits back in their facilities, and not just for the fan experience but for the team experience, the Virginia native said. The guys are working hard, and it's not necessarily good to have them working in a 20x20 space trying to work on a race car to put on a great show for these fans. They deserve better, and Richmond has definitely stepped up and gotten much better facilities here for the teams, and not only that, it's going to be great for the people that come in here and are able to see the cars and the garages firsthand. Ultimately though, the renovations are aimed at enticing a public that have either drifted away from auto racing or never developed much of an affinity for the sport, and offering them a new, social reason to spend their time, and their money, for a day or weekend. No ageism. At 90, Herschel McGriff scheduled to drive in May 5th races in Tucson. Kyle Larson, wins may be missing, but number 42 Chevy and number 39 S performance remains strong. Clashing, Brickyard 400, Colts home opener going head-to-head on September 9, taking their cues from other tracks, namely NASCAR's flagship Daytona International Speedway and Las Vegas Motor Speedway, as well as newer stadiums and arenas that have been built for sports like football, baseball, basketball and hockey. The reimagined infield at Richmond will offer some of the amenities that fans have come to expect at sports venues, more places and opportunities to eat, drink and socialize in a comfortable and exciting atmosphere. In an age where live sporting events have become as much social gatherings as high-level competitions, venues have come to realize they need to offer more than just the actual sports itself. Officials at Richmond and its parent company, International Speedway Corporation, have always been confident in the racing product they offer fans, but they also understand the need to appeal to a wide variety of people, the diehards that populate the grandstands and the casual spectator that views the weekend more as an event and less as a professional competition among the world's best stock car racers. The sporting event is now the excuse to gather, Muldowney said. Years ago, people bought a ticket, sat in their seats and watched the game. That's not it anymore. It's a social occasion. There's no rocket science to any of this stuff, it's just trying to create different experiences to match what people are looking for. Hamlin was more succinct. Fans don't like sitting in 90-degree aluminum bleachers anymore. It's a different world than what it used to be, he said. They want to be at, fictitious, Lexus Stadium with concierge coming to bring them a beer every 2 minutes. People are high maintenance now and you got to keep up with that.